Ba 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 ba. Me 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 me. Hi, my name's Kaz, and I run a small art business called Little Moonseed here in Western Australia, which I love. This month I make a big dream happen by bringing my fantasy snail mail club to life, and it's called Little Moonseed Letters. I've wanted to do this for so long, giving myself crazy hoops to jump through before I begin, like hand carving another stamp for the envelopes. I know we do these things when something really means something to us. The thing that makes me smile about making Little Moonseed letters is that there might be someone on the other side of the world, or even just around the corner, that opens my letter, and maybe it could inspire them to create somehow that might bring them a smile or a bit of hope and joy, a physical piece of Little Moonseed. And that's the reason I'm finally doing this, to bring joy and hopefully inspire you to create your own worlds of whimsy. I know there are so many people like me that love many forms of creativity and they're looking for that little piece of whimsy in their letterbox. This is also a way for me to create the characters of Little Moonseed. I've always wanted to world build it, and although I can see it all in my head, I've never really catalogued it, so really you're totally coming along for the ride with me because some of these little creatures I don't even know yet, so you're finding out about them with me. I'm really not sure what I'm doing yet. I know this will be a very big learning curve, but I'm kind of excited that today is May the 1st, and it's the day the snail mail is born. Yay! With this world getting so digital and everything's coming at us so fast, it's nice to share something personal that's a bit slower. We're all craving a bit of whimsy, simple creativity that we can make with our own hands, simple ways of connecting. And I think that's why people really love snail mail. So the first character you're going to find out about is the one that's going to govern everything. She's going to write the letters to you, and her name is Bloomhilda. She's a witch. And she has a spanky stick. It'll come with Bloomhilda's postcard print, sticker sheet, stickers, and most importantly, a story which is divided into 3 parts. I guess the snail mail I want to make is a bit different than others I see where it's a different theme each month. I've decided to have each character influence a whole season. But in order to begin any of this, I had to ask myself a question. My question is, what if? 2 simple words, right? But 2 simple words that can inspire you or deflate you, depending on how much you think about them and what you think. Lately, I've been thinking, what if it could work out? I don't know if you do this, but typically I go down the self-catastrophizing route, where it's, but what if things don't work out? What if I fail? But we could ask ourselves, what if? This is amazing. What if this thing you've been wanting to do for so long turns into the most inspiring, eventful, imaginative thing you've ever done, but even better than somewhere you want to be, leads you somewhere you're meant to be. But we don't know until we try these things out, do we? To celebrate the release of Little Moonseed letters, I have made a printable writing page that you can download and send to friends or to use in your journal. You can download that on Little Moonseed. I'll put the link in the description. So I'd absolutely love to see you on the other side of Little Moonseed letters. These letters are being born on May the 1st, which is Fairy Day. Yay. Perfect day for bringing whimsy into the world, I think. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about Little Moonseed letters, I would love you to join me on the other side. All the links for Little Moonseed letters will be in the description, so you can find out more about it on my website. Thank you so much for listening and being a part of my world. It means so much to me. Have the most amazing day. I love you. Bye. Meep meep. Meep meep.